Tuesday night baseball now from the Big A, Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight we begin a new homestand with the first of three between the Texas Rangers and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Elvis Andrus now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for the Rangers, shortstop Elvis Andrus.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. And that will be a base hit for Andrus. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit. Here's Carlos Gomez. His career numbers with Tyler Skaggs. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And that's dead center for strike one. The 0-1 fouled back. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he just misses with a curveball.
Hey, keep an eye out here, Matt, because that guy on first base, 3-2 count, and he can run. He might be on the move here.
Espinoza onto the grass, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Adrian Beltre. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Andrus is moving. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's on the move again from first. Pitch is high, the throw. And it'll be too late to get Andrus as he's safe at second base. Here's the 1-1 now to Beltre. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Ready on 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set and the 2-2 pitch. Drilled to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Hey now. Here's Rougned Odor now. He went 2 for 4 to close out Sunday's series finale. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Here's Ben Revere. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading off for the Halos, designated hitter, Ben Revere.
This is flared out towards second. Oh, but he robs him on a super diving catch.
Batting second.
Here's Cameron Maybin now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They haven't quite been able to get on track yet. They come in 2-4 over their first 6 games.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gomez ranging back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. In is the catcher Jonathan Lucroy. His career numbers with Tyler Skaggs. Hitless in 3 at-bats. Here's Simmons at short. Scooped up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Into the windup and the pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Mike Napoli now. His average coming into this one is just barely over 200. So he'll be looking to turn the page on a slow start here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Really busting him in on this at bat right there. First two pitches inside for strikes, and I don't see him changing his pattern.
Ready with another 0-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
That's a good pitch right there, right on the corner with the fastball. Good job to foul it away with 2 strikes, though.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Right fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
Shin-Soo Choo stands in as he looks at a called strike. Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1. His career numbers with Tyler Skaggs, a perfect 2 for 2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit hard to short, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Stepping in, Ryan Rua. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And he takes a cold
fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's Albert now. He was 1 for 3 in the ball game back on Sunday.
First baseman, Albert Pujols.
Here comes the first pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. 1 strike to Pujols. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Tell you what, he's got a good changeup, and I love throwing the changeup right there. You got 2 strikes on the hitter. That ball coming out of the hand looks so much like a fastball with the same release, and then it ends up being a changeup. I like the pitch.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. Previously against Cole Hamels, he's gone 3 for 11. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Batting 6.
Digging in now, Yunel Escobar. And it's been a good start to the current campaign with the average up over 300 so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ran the circle change in on him. A ball and no strikes. And Escobar has a base hit. So coming to the plate, Danny Espinosa. And he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, when you're facing good hitters, you got to mix it up. Most people say pitch off the fastball. Clearly right here, that first pitch changeup for a strike has now set up everything else. He's pitching off the changeup.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. 0-2, here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
The shortstop.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. Previously against Cole Hamels, 3 base hits in 25 tries. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. One and one. Hamels comes set. Coming home with the 1-1 pitch. This is foul right side.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run in scoring position. But the good pitchers get stronger the deeper they go in the game.
Here's a flip to Odor covering, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Elvis Andrus. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Andrus.
And the third inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. And a high strike there. It's 1-1. On the ground to third. Escobar has it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Digging in for his second at bat, Carlos Gomez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there at the letters 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Trout racing back. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And that the windup and the 0-2 pitch. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Martin Maldonado. He was 1 for 4 in Sunday's affair.
Catcher, Martin Maldonado.
Fastball right back to the mound, and he'll flip on to first to record the out. Striding in once again, Ben Revere.
Hitter, Ben Revere.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch pulled toward right center field. Chu has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Cameron Maybin. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch of the at bat. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
This one's down to third. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And the inning stays alive. It'll bring Mike Trout to the plate next. Ready for another chance? Mike Trout, so far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat. Down the third baseline. And this is going to get by Beltre down the line. A fair ball. And he is in there. Coming to the plate now, Albert Pujols, trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Throw on to first. He'll be in time, and a good chance for the Angels goes for naught as the side is retired. Into the box, Rougned Odor. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
And this is fouled at the plate. The 0-2 once more. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So
now
stepping in, Jonathan Lucroy comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Stepping in, Joey Gallo. A base hit in his first trip.
Joey Gallo.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So and a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw this.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
Right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is going to be a foul ball. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Yunel Escobar. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Chu has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Striding in, Danny Espinosa. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hamels peers in. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Throw won't get him. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Andrelton Simmons.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Now batting. Catcher.
Standing in, Martin Maldonado. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now the 0-1. Hard hit at third. Up with it is Beltre. Here's a flip to Odor covering, and the inning is over. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Shin-Soo Choo.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Pitch on the way. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Into the box now, Ryan Rua. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Rua.
Into the windup and the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Oh, look out, hot shot to third, and there are two away. Here's Elvis Andrus now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low now.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Here's Ben Revere. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
For the Halos, designated hitter, Ben Revere.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And this will be taken in out there by Gomez for the first out. Here's Cameron Maybin now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
And Napoli will hang with it, and that's out number 2. Digging in once again, Mike Trout. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
Ready for another shot now. Carlos Gomez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
14, Carlos Gomez.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Calhoun is there to put it away for out number 1. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a fastball just a bit high.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Oh, he hung him one right there. Curveball right down the middle. Those balls go a long way. He must have been looking for something else.
Calhoun is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Second baseman.
Here's Rougned Odor now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And they start him out away with a called strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch in the rest of that.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's Albert now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
For the Halos, first baseman, Albert. Ho-ho.
First offering on its way. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hit sharply on the ground. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cole Calhoun. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. From the stretch. Lays off 1-0. Chopped weakly up the first base line, but that one rolls foul. No runs, 7 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Gomez has a read on it. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Yunel Escobar. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And this one gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Danny Espinosa waits on deck. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Chu coming on. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in once again, Danny Espinosa. A hit in 2 tries so far. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hamels ready with the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two 1 pitches. That circle change swung on and missed. 2-2.
Boy, Matt, he's making this good team look silly. He's about 1 pitch away. I mean, 1 good strike.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Calhoun has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's Joey Gallo now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway.
He's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Mike Napoli is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Tap down the line. That's a foul ball.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Trout has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready for another chance? Andrelton Simmons. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Andrelton Simmons.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Martin Maldonado. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Ben Revere. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's set, and the pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Chu going back. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Matt Bush is going to have his work cut out for him here. 2 runners in scoring position, so he'll try to leave them right where they are. Cameron Maben will be the first to face him here as he'll stand in with 2 men in scoring position and only 1 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Scorched to third. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first takes care of Maben, and there are 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He went down on strikes last time up. He's set. Here it comes. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Throw on to first. He'll be in time, and a good chance for the Angels goes for naught as the side is retired. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ranging back is Maben, and they have taken the lead. At the plate, Ryan Rua. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Shortstop.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Carlos Gomez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Into the windup and the pitch. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but it gets foul. The 0-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. Escobar gets to it, and the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Here's Albert now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First offering on its way. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Into the box now, Cole Calhoun. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounded to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, Yunel Escobar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of zone for strike 1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Now the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. And there's ball 2 now.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to Napoli takes care of him. 2 away now. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Espinoza. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Lifted the other way to left center. Rua has it in his tracks. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So stepping in, Adrian Beltre. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Cam Bedrosian comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Cam Bedrosian.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting,
standing in, Rougned Odor, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Takes a knee-high fastball. 1 out, nobody on. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ranging back is Maben. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the 9th. Santa Maria. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off. This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. From the stretch. Dribbled to the right side, but it's foul, strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman number 5.
Here's Mike Napoli now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Slow little roller to third. Taken there by Escobar. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Sam Dyson is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Sam Dyson.
So striding in, Andrelton Simmons.
Leading
He'll
off
start things out against Sam Dyson, who tries himself to shut the door.
Andrelton Simmons.
On the ground up the middle, backhanded. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Martin Maldonado. He singled his last time up.
Maldonado.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Now the pitch. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ben Revere. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch of the at-bat. Hey now.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Lucroy waits on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Shin-Soo Choo. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.
Final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rangers: 2 runs, 7 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base. For the Angels, 1 run on 10 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 37 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,050. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.